Alright. Everything seems to be going from what it looks like. Okay, I think we're live. Alright. Greetings, campers, and welcome back to DeFrehn Live. I'm your host, DeFrehn. Now, last time on the series, we had a very disappointing, to say the least, game of gotcha. No, not. What was it? Gardic Phone. That's what it was, Gardic Phone. So, yeah. I was just glad that I still had at least some fun last stream. So anyway, on today's stream, I'm gonna be doing some art. I'm pretty sure if y'all have read the description, then you might know which thing I'm gonna do. Excuse me, Anyway. Let's just jump into it. So basically, I've been working on a little thing for... Sorry again, I was just... Anyway. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention I had Taco Bell like an hour before recording, so if it sounds like I'm holding in a burp or anything, that's why. So anyway, I've been working on a little bit of a concept for my comic series, People Are Crazy. One of my longer running ones, actually. And no, I'm not counting Sundays, since I think that was a one-year exclusive. It started back in 2019, and then I canceled it the exact same year. And then I brought it back in 2022. People Are Crazy had a longer... was a little more consistent with its run. Actually, let me readjust the... There we go, I think... Yeah, I think that should work. And then... had to throw that thing in there just because. Anyway. This is the part where I usually stay silent because, well, how else would I focus on my art? This is basically the rough process. I've seen a lot of artists do this, where they would roughly draw out their idea and then yeah. I guess this kind of also acts as like a sneak preview to what I may be posting throughout the later part of the week. So yeah. Be sure to look out for that. I guess I should have also mentioned this during. Should have mentioned this during the DeFrehn Draws episode where I ended up drawing the cast of People Are Crazy for like a print. Donna does have ears, they're just hidden by her long hair. Oh yeah, I should also mention that I started this earlier today since. Sorry, I bumped my microphone a little. So, if you hear anything, blame the microphone and also partially me. Since I had a half day today at school, I decided to work on a couple things. This counts as one of them. Alright, now what would be a good. I mean, I guess this could work. Oh yeah, the document size is, I think, 8.5 by 11, which is the same as a standard flyer. Or really any piece of paper. printer paper. Have I ever mentioned there was a channel that was copying my... that was copying me for a short while? It's a channel called... I think it's called DeFrehn Minecraft. I was just waiting for the... Yeah, that was probably just a truck. Anyway, back to... what was his name? Oh yeah. I think they go by the name DeFrehn Minecraft, which is kind of stupid, not gonna lie, because I don't play Minecraft as often as I used to. And then there was this one time where they literally stole one of my videos. Or rather, they poorly recreated one of my videos. So I basically copy claimed them. I'm pretty sure that may have been a bad idea from my part. But yeah, they basically just steal a bunch of other memes from, I think, TikTok. Mostly just Minecraft related things. I don't know if I should see DeFrehn Minecraft's thing as either flattery or if I should see it as plagiarism. Because right now I'm at the plagiarism part. Not only because they steal Minecraft memes, but also because they stole one of my videos, which ended up getting taken down. The video in question was originally... The original video, my video, was... It was a Greeny Phantom video called Superhero Landing. But the person had the gut to call it Saint Greeny Phantom. This kind of reminded me of a video I watched. I think it was Media Mementos' VeggieTales Abridged video. It's a really good video, and I highly recommend you watch it. I think the part that I was reminded of might have been the part where the VeggieTales Abridged episodes being stolen and put on Daily Motion. Yes, believe it or not, that was an actual thing. So, yeah. And if you hear any other noise in the background, I finally got my air conditioner to work. For some reason, there was an odd period that it decided not to work. For some reason. But I think we eventually found the problem and it's working now, so. Yeah, if you hear anything other than my voice, then. Yeah, that would be my air conditioner. Oh, hey, Catmania. I think you're really underrated, TBH. And I really like your art and voice acting from the one video I've seen that had voice acting. Keep it up. You deserve more subs. Well, thanks, Catmania. Alright. I'll tag you in a community post, and if you want me to, might get you a little bit more attention. I mean, if you want to tag me in a post, please go ahead. I feel like I might be channeling in my inner Gendy Tartakovsky. Because I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels like an expression from one of those Hotel Transylvania movies. Particularly the first three. just did it. I have like 20,000. But most people don't look at the shoutout community posts. Hope you get a little bit more views or soups from it. Gonna hand out much love. Well, thanks, Catmania. Oh yeah, this is something I like to do a little bit. Sometimes I just like to look at my rough and see the more refined version. I don't know why, I just do. I think you would have probably seen it in... I think it was episode... Let's see, what's this one? This is episode 25, so... I think it was episode 23 where I did it quite a bit. But yeah. That's what it looks like for right now, so let me just bring down the opacity. Alright. Sometimes with things like these, I like to... Yeah, sometimes with things like these, I like to sketch it out twice. Okay, so let's see here. I think I'm probably just gonna do the. I'm probably just gonna do this part and then maybe show y'all some sneak previews of my upcoming pieces. Actually, speaking of which, this week's style swap theme. Hang on, let me just wait for a few cars to pass by. Anyway, this week's style swap theme, I think it's just called Kids Shows I Used to Watch When I Was Little. I'm talking stuff like Little Bill, Dora. What else was on that thing? I think to a lesser extent Peppa Pig. Pippa Peg. Yeah. And then I think I also did something for. I think I also added Wow Wow Wubsy to the style swap mix for that one. I think I might have made the most cursed style swap yet. It's so bad, I'm probably never gonna release it. At least not the entirety of it. I'm probably only gonna release the ones that I like. You know, I think you'll see tomorrow and the next day. That's right. I am only releasing 3 to 4 style swaps this week, instead of the usual 6. It's that bad. And I don't mean just bad as in how cursed the mashups are. I mean bad as in, like, might get me canceled bad. So I'm probably not gonna release the rest of them. Except for the ones that I like and the ones that aren't as cursed, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, so did I ever mention I was starting to get into more CGI and stuff like that? Not CGI as in like VFX, although that kind of applies too. I mean CGI as in like for experimental purposes. Like, let's say, like going back to like the pre-rendered cutscene days of the 90s. Like something you'd find from, I think, maybe Ridge Racer promo art for Tomb Raider. And I think maybe to a lesser extent the promo art of Super Mario 64. Does that pre-rendered 90s CGI style even have a name? I mean, I should know what it looks like because I'm actually on the subreddit for r slash vintage CGI, I think it's called. I don't know, I'm not on Reddit that much. Look at me, contradicting the same thing I said. Actually, let me phrase that better. Look at me, contradicting the very first thing I said in the same sentence, or however you say it. Alright. I would put on some music, but I don't want to get copy claimed. I guess that works. For right now, it works. I'll figure it out sometime later. Hopefully, once I start up the live stream, well, I shouldn't say live stream since, well, look at what I'm doing right now. A sort of art live stream thing. Anyway, I think once I get my ukulele fixed, or once I get some sort of replacement, I might bring back ukulele time and just retitle the whole thing music, just music time. Cause I already have a keyboard, as proven in I think some of the older episodes. It started off as ukulele time when I had a ukulele, but then that broke, so I ended up getting a stylophone. But the way it plays is sort of, I guess maybe how some would describe it as dodgy. So now I'm on my third instrument, the keyboard. I guess that's good enough. So now let me just flip through the various different variations of what we've just been through. So this here's the rough. For those of you who just arrived, this is the initial like rough sketch. And then here's the first sketch. And then here's the new sketch, sorta, technically. So yeah, that's basically what I do with hang on, let me just, there we go. Hang on, let me just center it. Control 0. So yeah, this is what I have right now. I mean, I guess it's okay for what it is as a result of like a live stream. You know, what I usually do during live streams. So yeah. So, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I've posted something about, I want to say, like, 6 characters that I remind you of. At least, I think that's what it said. I actually have the file right here. Let me just, turn off the references. This is what it looks like right now. Yes, this is very, very, very rough. But I guess it kind of works for the ideas that I kind of want to convey. Oh, hang on. And this here's the first one, which is also coincidentally the first, I think this was the first character that I've actually gotten. Ralph from the Muppets. Just for right now, I guess that's good. For right now. So I guess now that we're focused on, Ralph, it's time for me to bust out my piano. And by bust out, I mean turn my keyboard on. I should really stop with these, so yeah, let me just Oh yeah, this thing is already pretty good. Centered. Anyway, time for me. Now it's time for the thing that I sort of been waiting for. Well, mostly for me, since I've been starting to get into some music. So yeah, let's just let, let's just jump into it. Music time. Let me just grab my microphone and place it right over here. So hopefully y'all can hear the keyboard while I'm playing. I would move my phone too, but hang on, let me check. Hang on a minute. Should I do it? 81%? Yeah, sure. Why not? Sorry, I had to move my microphone a little bit. Alright. So, what should I play? What should I play? Alright, sound check. I guess it's kind of funny since the volume of my keyboard's now at 007. Anyway, now that I got everything set up, sort of, let's see what I can play. Here's what I kind of wanted to play. Oh yeah, I should probably turn on sustain since I think it kind of works better. There we go, that's... Hopefully I don't get DMCA'd. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna happen since I'm not really on Twitch that often. Actually, here's one more thing I kind of want to play with the sustain mode on. Actually, I think I think this one will work. Way to harken back to my roots. Yeah, that's clearly not going to work right now. So, um, can we get? From the musical prodigy himself, Kanye. Can we get much higher? What's another good one? I think I'll turn off sustain mode. Hang on. Hey, how's it going, Colby? Alright. Let's see. I think I got it down. So, I think it's... Good. Well, that's good to hear, Colby. All right. Let's see. What's a good one? I kind of want to do like. I think you know what I mean when I. turn off sustain mode for this one. That was a classic. Scientist, Coldplay. At least I thought it was a classic. Anyway. Actually, let me try the church organ preset. Yep, this is the preset I like. No, alright. I think... Sorry, I had to... Alright. I love this preset just for its convenience. Like say we have to go to a controversial / hated website, like Twitter. You know, that kind of thing. I kind of want to play the entire thing, but who knows? The YouTube copyright system might find me. You know, like they did with Two Set Violin. I like those guys. Two Set Violin is very funny. And very classical. I highly recommend you subscribe to those guys, so. What's another preset I like? I kinda wanna... Yeah, I think I know a riff like this one. So close no matter how far. Okay, so, what's a good one? Alright. I don't know. How to get banned from a guitar store. I think it went like... Alright, what's a good one? I think I kind of like this one. Yeah, I think it was this octave, so... Or anyway, what's I don't think I've ever tried violin ever since I mentioned the violin. Or maybe I have. Let's see. String ensemble. I think I like that one. Mostly just for this sound. Yep. Yeah, so. I think it was. What's a good one? Yeah, let's try violin again. In case you couldn't tell, that was supposed to be Bittersweet Symphony, or whatever. Anyway, I think I also kind of like this preset. Soprano sax, or... No, wait, I think it was alto, the one that I liked. Yep, yeah, it was this one. Here we go. How's it going, Freak Fox? Sorry I'm late. Oh, that's alright. I was just playing on my piano. Or as Bon Jovi once said. Actually, never mind. I kinda don't want to sing it right now, but... Let's see if I already know it. What was I drawing? Well, I was drawing some sort of flyer for my comic series for People Are Crazy. Yeah, I think that's how that Bon Jovi song went. Actually, I think it sounds a little more epic if I put sustain on. Yeah, I think it sounds a lot better with it on. Um, I think that's how it went. That was a really good song. I think it was called Bed of Roses. Um, Actually, let's try this one. Let's turn off sustain. Yeah, I think that's how it went. You know, that kind of thing. Hang on a sec. Let's just. You know, that kind of thing. That kind of like, that kind of like, that kind of like. Alright, I have no idea how that. I have no idea how that theme goes. So, um, hang on. Let's try synth strings. Unless it's just the. Yeah. Actually, here's a thing I like. And by thing, I mean preset. Or, hang on. Classic. Blue Skidoo, we can too. Yeah, I think that's how it went. All right. What's a good one? What's a good one? Should I do marimba? That barely sounds like a marimba. What's... I don't know why I like playing that. I just do. I just do. Yeah. So, yeah. What should I play now? that other one I like? Oh yeah. And I would do anything for love. I don't know why. I just like it. And I would do anything for love. You know, I love that song. Actually, does it sound even more epic if I turn on sustain? No, that's just. I'm sorry if that hurt your ears, if it did. That is the only Meatloaf song I know on the piano. Or maybe I should say Jim Steinman, since he was the writer of the song. Yeah. What time is it? Oh yeah, Johnny's asking. Have you seen this electric pickup truck called the Rivian R1T? Apparently you can only buy it online. I have not. And to be quite frank, I don't really have any interest in that kind of truck. What's a good song I like to play? I mean, I've already played The Scientist by Coldplay. That's one of my personal favorites. Oh yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, okay, here's a good one. Alright. Okay, so let's see. I actually kind of like to do this from time to time. Kind of makes it sound like the Happy Days theme song for some reason. It's fun. It's fun. Apparently, this and the digital piano sound. Apparently, that's literally just the same sound except filtered to make it sound digital, even though it already kind of is digital. Let's see. What's a good one? I think the clarinet should probably do something. Oh, wait. I think that's supposed to be the beginning of Rhapsody in Blue, George Gershwin. Okay, let's see. What's a good one? Actually, I don't think that's how it goes. Making my way downtown. Okay, what's actually I think it might sound better if I turn on sustain. Actually, let me just transpose it. Actually. I dare somebody to sample that on a track. Please. I guess I should also mention that I've also been in the... Well, I haven't really been in, but I have done some music production in my day. And by my day, I mean, like, I guess a couple years ago, I guess. I mostly focus on sampled beats, like something like J Dilla, DJ Premier, Kanye, you know, the prodigies. So yeah, I guess that's all I really know how to play on the piano for right now, so let me just readjust myself. And by myself, I mean, like, where I'm located. So, like, yeah, like right here. Let's see. Okay, Okay, so... I guess maybe I should introduce a Q&A session. Sorry, I had to readjust my microphone there. So yeah, if y'all have any questions you want me to answer, please leave them in the chat. Let me just put down my phone for a bit. Do y'all remember when I used to do VHS and DVD openings? 'Cause I sure do. They were the best, worst years of my life. And I should know because I used to work on those all the time. Like, I think my second ever video was a VHS opening. Except it wasn't necessarily a VHS opening, it was more like... Actually, I shouldn't call it Revenge of the Titanic. I don't think I should call it Revenge of the Titanic since... That was, I think, a year later. Yeah, it was more like part 2 to Mario Watches the THX logo, which was my first ever video. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, if y'all have any questions that you want me to answer, please put it in the chat. Also, please pardon my air conditioner. It's been really working as of recently. Yeah. How's it going, Foxmelon? So, yeah. Actually, I think you're just in time. I think this is the Q&A session. Good. Well, that's good. Yeah, this is the Q&A section, so if anybody has any questions, leave it in the chat, you know? I feel like I should maybe, just put up my piece just because. This is what I worked on earlier in the stream. Have I watched 2DCH? No, I don't recall watching anything that they've made. Link to her channel will be in the Discord DMs. Alright, I'll see what you're talking about after the stream. I guess that might be it. Considering... Yeah, I'm sorry the Q&A session was a little short. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I guess that might be the end of the stream. So, join me next time as I think of something else to do. Actually, before I leave... never mind. I was originally going to show something I made in Blender, but that would probably, end up doxing my computer. Or whatever. But yeah. So, join me next time as I work on something in Blender. Whether it be 2.79, the preferred version that I have, or 2.8, which is another version I have. So, yeah. With that said, thank you guys for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, and stay cool, dudes.